We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next.
Number 4.
Andres Blanco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up for fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And another foul ball. Fastball that just misses inside.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. At the plate,
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Turner for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the score. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Bounce to first. There is Franco. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Full count now, 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Turner.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fifth.
From the belt, the pitch. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now a long throw home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Stepping in, Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Byung-Ho Park.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Piscotty. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
One there. At the plate, Jan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30.
Threw it right past him. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joey Gallo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Andres Blanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kevin Kiermaier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson, a base hit in his first trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses inside 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Riding in once again, Michael Franco, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And a relay home. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-0. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives in. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Steve Pearce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 2 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This is foul for the first strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
A quick out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollard going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Keone Kela answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one sent foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. The catch. Devin Mesorakos. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Grounded to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next
Now
for
to the
Cardinals,
plate, Joey Gallo.
third baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gallo.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Russell is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Jose
Leading
Abreu.
off
2
for the
base hits,
Jays,
both singles to this
designated
point.
hitter,
To third,
Jose
Gallo
Abreu.
fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Franco is on his way home. The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Andres Blanco. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andres Blanco.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off. As we begin the home set.
Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ken Giles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ken Giles.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. Ripped down the line. To second for 1. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Donaldson goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. The 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Cole Calhoun.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Line drive to center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Byung-ho Park. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jed Jerko.
First offering on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends. Coming to the plate now.
For Toronto, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. Last time through was a base hit. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stephen Piscotty is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Addison Russell hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Way in front of a great slider that time. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman, Joey
Into the
Gallo.
windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate.
Batter, number 4, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now another 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Russell has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Trevor Gott. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eddie Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 61, Eddie Rosario.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Jays, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Tommy Kahnle
Your
is on to
attention,
pitch out of the bullpen
Now
in the
pitching
bottom
for the
half of the
Cardinals,
8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollard patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Settling in now.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Number 10, second baseman.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in. A.J. Pollock. He'll be charged with Jerry Spamiglia. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Turned on down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he pops him up back behind second base. Turner is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ball 1. The 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Kiermaier is there to make the catch. And they are off to the League Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.